Hello and good evening. We're here for the Herrscher Rebirth Gacha. You will be joining me just short. After that, I'll probably just do like a run and eat just for the heck of it, just to see the skin. And afterwards, I'm probably just gonna end it because I don't have much else. Just spend the night, chill. Yeah. Where art thou? Hello.
Hello.
How's it going? Oh, that is the wrong thing.
Oh, it's been good. Oh my god, the new UI.
Oh yeah. You probably haven't really. I don't know how much of it you've really seen, but they haven't added everything, but it's like they've added portions.
I'm not sure how I feel about it, I'll be honest.
Yeah, it's like it feels so weird after so long.
I
And
think
even
it, I
then, like,
think it honestly just lost some of its charm, I'll be honest.
yeah,
Like I think the logos itself are good enough. Like I don't think they need to put them in more boxes.
yeah, like, I feel like when people heard UI changes, people were hoping that it was, more about less cluttery, more efficient to get to places, much easier to
Mhm.
understand, but they kind of just kept everything. They just moved some stuff around and just changed the art more than anything.
I think it's kind of worse because like some of the boxes look smaller. Like my muscle memory would probably be like Valkyrie's is like where the middle of like elf and attack would be or something.
Yeah, for me, the
And
worst.
equip is like under now.
Yeah, that was the worst. That's been the worst part of the adjustment. I keep clicking. Well, maybe not. I've gotten a bit more used to it. But I kept clicking equip instead of attack for like the first few
Yeah.
days,
Like the muscle memory is gonna be fucked.
and
Okay,
then
but they didn't update that.
yeah, they didn't. Okay, I can show you what
It's
they
still
did
the
in the
same.
update. Okay, I think the worst part of it is navigating the Valkyrie gear menus, just because I feel like it's more clicking
Let me
or
see it.
more
Let me see
specific.
it.
Okay, well before I should do that, this is the attack menu. So
Oh, interesting.
So it puts you on the recommended part first, which is like, it's not terrible, but I would rather prefer go on the start, or not even the start
Yeah.
page, the
Does
challenge
it save?
page, because I
Does,
always go to Universal Mirage first, and that's not even on the recommended.
does it save where you like usually start off with? Like, cause
No,
like
I
before
don't.
you would like, cause before you would like shift through it, like if you like let's say like you open up challenge and you're like, oh, I want to back out of it, like go home and then click attack. Do you go back to challenge or do you like go back to recommended?
Here, let me. Oh wait,
Yeah,
that's probably not a good one. And then click home, right? Like somewhere for here.
yeah, click home and then click attack. Does it throw you back? Yeah, okay, so you still do that. Okay, that's good. Because like I shift around so much in the menus. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do like everything. Like I do, but um, I don't like recommended being in the beginning.
Yeah, because I usually like.
I think start is fine because then you can do your material expedition dailies and then you can jump
Yeah.
to your other
There's like
thing.
just something I need from each of these portions that. Yeah, it's just a bit annoying.
Or even make a customized like home screen, quote unquote,
Yeah, that would be
where like you
nice.
can move like the UI and stuff. I'd be down for that.
Alright, now you ready to see the Valkyrie menu?
I mean, I seen the team menu, but yeah, hit me with it. It's the same. Actually, okay, I like the buttons being on the left. That looks better.
I just
You
like
can
these
actually kind of see
icons
them
being
now.
smaller, so I don't have to scroll as much to get to the end of
I
the
don't.
Valkyrie list.
I really. What's the bottom left box? Is that like the
This one?
full? Yeah, the Genshin-fied view.
Yeah,
I like this one way more, unfortunately. I think this is better, just cause like there's so much Valkyries per screen.
yeah.
Like you can't see all of it.
We still have the sword. I was going for this earlier, and I find it weird how they have this labeled as SD type. Like,
I was gonna say, what is that?
it's
That new?
it's Stardust, but like, why they have to add the type afterwards? Like, are they gonna change this eventually? I don't get it.
I think I think they forgot to take it out because it's under the category type. I think it might have been like a I don't know. I think they fucked up somewhere. I think it should just be Stardust or something.
I don't know if
Or
it's
SP.
I don't know if they're gonna change it just because of lore reasons. Because I guess in the story they're not technically in the know of what the new enemies are. So who
Oh.
knows? Maybe they'll change it eventually. But yeah.
No, probably not. They haven't changed imaginaries from IMG, so who fucking knows? They could really do anything. Um, the screen looks. Oh, I don't like this. This this looks gross. Also, like we don't even get like the ship anymore. Like what?
Oh, the
Like
background.
it's
Yeah.
yeah, it's just not like it's just space. I mean, it's fine, I guess. But I like the ship because like I don't know, you're actually equipping a ship to like
They just need to
have
throw in the
more.
option to change it. I think that's all they really need to.
They
And
should.
everyone will be
They
happy.
really should. Does the background change based on their type?
Yeah.
I assume.
システム管理の仕事なら
Oh.
任せて今回は私に
Oh
手伝
my
わせ
god,
てください
it's like Genshin.
こんにちは
God, like I hate to say, but this menu reeks Genshin.
空
But like,
雲青い
yeah, I mean,
白い
the stigmata might also be kind of confusing now that they're just
そんななんか
pictures
Yeah,
of
because
like.
even I
But,
don't know entirely based off of the
お手伝い
pictures
し
Like-
ましょ
rather
う
than the
か
art.
like I like looking at them, but yeah, it's harder to see them because you have to like. You don't really like notice them. I'll be honest, like half the time.
But yeah, I just find the is there anything I could quickly do that has a team? Just jump into Super Stream. Okay. They still haven't updated this. But then when you
Yeah.
click into this, they have this.
I see.
The thing I hate about this is that if I want to directly change into stuff, in the past you just click on the profile, right? But now you have to click on the
Yeah.
profile and then click on this tiny ass circle to get to the like gear change part.
What?
Unless you want to
Wait.
click on the character and then click on
Oh
each of the
my
things individually.
god.
But yeah, it's like a few extra button clicks that I feel like
Oh, and they still have the preset teams button.
yeah, I don't even I think these were made. Okay, so do you remember the time where they removed blockade and then they replaced it with that other endgame mode?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is where they grabbed the pre-made teams from because I do not remember ever making any of these otherwise.
I will say Pink Elf Alicia, I don't think was in Blockade. I don't think she released during Blockade. I think these are
Yeah,
aren't these
so these were made from the endgame mode after blockade got rid of was going away. I forgot what it was called, but
it's like super something. It's not super string.
yeah, I'm pretty sure this
I
is
don't
where this
remember.
came from.
Cause I have a bunch of preset teams too, but like I didn't make them from Blockade. I like actually made them from Memorial Arena and like everything else I do like in the game. Cause like some of these teams are not old. Like some of these teams are like actually like pretty up. I won't say pretty up to standard, but like I say like recent. Like
This was
like
definitely before.
100.
This was definitely before 6.4,
Yeah.
which is
Um,
kind of
cause
old.
like
That's which is like approaching a year old.
I think your oldest team here might be it might be one of the teams above.
It's
I
definitely
think it's the
this one with
Bronya.
AE.
I think it's the Bronya one.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, with Bronya, Pardo, and actually,
No, because
it might be the.
Susheng was 6.1. I mean, it's not
That's
that
true.
old.
Wait.
I mean, I guess people when they say it's old because we're in 7.1 now, but
Yeah.
I don't even.
Old and as in the oldest of all the characters, I guess, in general. Or maybe the
Well, this one has AE. That's definitely
actually even
old.
actually even Team A could be considerable as that too, because like this was like one of the prevalent teams that people ran for like a certain amount of time, but like obviously there's a lot more options now.
I'll have to redo these.
Yeah,
It'll probably
for
be
sure.
much easier. I just hope that if they have these preset teams, they save the loadouts when you made the team with them or something. But
I
they'll
think
probably just
they
only save the characters.
do. You can edit the lineup too, I think. Oh no, not. Oh no, it's the bottom button. Oh,
Um,
that's that. Okay.
yeah,
You can change like
yeah, I don't know what.
design.
I don't know why you just don't. Like this. You can just click into it.
Yeah. I want to say that some of these might have also been from Foundry as well, because like Foundry, I think every time you load into like a specific thing, it sets your like preset team in quotes, like the last team you use to clear stuff. So maybe it saved teams from there too? I have no idea. No clue. I'll have to look into my teams. That is
Yeah.
very interesting how the UI is like half and half
Yeah, I
though.
wonder if they're gonna. I know they said they're gonna implement updates like over time, but I'm wondering if like everything is gonna look different at some point, or is it just gonna be like they're not gonna touch stuff like this or more arena or game modes.
I think but it's kind of like it's now like the lack of like consistency though.
Yeah, it definitely
Which is
is
like
weird.
it's like not really. I wouldn't say it's not. It's like jarring. Like you're going from new to old. Like old, new, old, oh oldish, new, old, new. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's like you're in a half time capsule, where it's like you're in the middle of like it being open. Like there's like a little peephole into the future, and then it's like you're still in the time capsule though, sort of. Okay, but how is the supply screen? How nice does it look? Did they change it?
Nope.
Oh my
No,
god!
this is still the same, and I don't
This,
even think they changed this. Like I haven't seen anything about this that's changed.
oh, that's really funny actually. Let's go. We'll get optimizing soon.
I
Trust me, guys. We'll finally get it.
I know that there was one thing that they added. I'm not sure if it's 100% real because it's part of the
Oh.
closed beta. Because you know the whole beta debacle, right?
Oh yeah, like I think they can't leak stuff anymore or something,
Or,
right?
yeah, it's not open. It's not open beta anymore.
Open
It's
beta
like
is
under
now closed.
NDA, kind of like how
Oh
Genshin
my,
Star was.
oh my god, the evil,
But you know what?
evil.
That doesn't stop the leakers from doing their thing. So
Respect on them. It's just so sad
yeah,
because I used to praise them for like, oh my god, like we have open beta, so now we know what's gonna happen. And it's like, well now be we're gonna be trolling like everyone again.
I mean, at least they said that they're gonna release stuff like more often than what Genshin and Starro does, where it's like you kind of just wait till the live stream and then they leak the stuff after.
I
Or
guess, but it also helps build up like hype and stuff. Like
yeah,
because like especially like for content creators, it gets them to watch them. So there's like,
yeah,
yo, you have
that was
content
that
flow,
was a
people
lot.
are
Oh,
watching them.
yeah, I think outside of I think that was probably one of the biggest concerns is that the content creators that live off of making guides off the beta stuff to help people plan. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's probably what most people felt the worst about.
yeah, because like I think like personally like that flow is fine, just because like it's kind of like a win for everyone in that situation. Like players know what's coming up, and if it's like a battle suit that they want, they're like, okay, I'm gonna save. And then like people can make guides or showcase new stuff, and then they can and then they'll get viewers to watch it, and then that also generates hype for the game and talk for the game. And it's like, okay, well, you just took out like that cycle.
Shoot. There's
Yeah.
there's one thing I wanted to look at, but I might need to pull it up. Like I think I brought it up or took some screenshots of like the part 2 updates that they've mentioned, but I don't know if I've ever gotten into a deep discussion, but
Oh, I have no idea. I don't think we
I might
did.
just pull up Marissa's video just to like go over the parts of it and we could just talk about it.
Ooh, yeah, I'm down.
Cuz like in some ways I think it's very good, but then it's like there's obviously going to have to be some drawbacks surely. You know?
For like Oh, because you're talking about the version 2 supply, right?
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing, and then the cost of leveling
Yeah.
up stuff is more expensive.
I like gear wise or just like character gear and like
Okay, the
everything.
leveling is not, it's just leveling up the Okay, so there's two. Okay, so obviously the weapons and Sigmata.
Yeah.
The wep. Oh, and I guess the elves, because I had to mention the elves, because
There's
I
more
don't know how
elves.
that's gonna work. Okay, but
Wait, there's also Valkyries, right? Like they have their own characters and stuff.
well, I had to. Well, I don't know. Actually, I don't know if the the elf quote unquote part is the leaked beta stuff that I shouldn't talk about, or they actually released it, but I don't remember.
uh,
I'll
probably
probably just
safe.
talk about the
Probably
weapon.
safe.
I
Probably
could
safe
talk
not
about
to
I'll
tell
talk about the
yet.
weapon and Stigmata, and then I'll talk about the elf thing like when I end the session, because
Yeah.
I'm just planning to just do the gacha, do one run of ER, and then just hop off and then just talk.
Mhm.
But yeah. Um. So for the weapons, they are having. I don't know if this is completely accurate, but they're basically having a refinement system for it.
Oh, in what kind of way?
Okay, it's tied. It's also tied into. I think it's tied into their new Astral Ring system that they're adding in part two. Like having refinements of your weapons unlocks like I don't know if it unlocks more abilities or just ups the numbers or something, but either way, it's like it's more power.
Okay. Is that's like kind of like APO, I guess, sort of APO kind of mechanics of like leveling with like mats you find or something, I assume.
Well, to refine the weapon, you have to get duplicates of them,
Oh,
which is where it's kind of mixed because they're changing the gacha, so the weapons are guaranteed in 60 pulls, right?
yeah,
And
I do remember this.
so having duplicates of the weapon is not as bad as before in that sense. But then it's like you only really needed one weapon before to just get the max potential of it. But now it's like now that they're adding refinements, it's like what if you get lucky with the Stigmata and got it all early? But now that you don't have a max refined weapon, you're still falling behind someone else.
No,
And you're forced to pull more to get more of the weapons, and then you have extra Stigmata now.
so you're just telling me this is like if Genshin had PvP. The
Kinda.
problem with Genshin had PvP where like, oh, I have like T6, like Hu Tao or like R5 of like any weapon. It's like, yeah, this weapon's gonna be boosted as fuck.
Yeah, like I don't think. Well, I don't know how big the differences are, but the fact that it's gonna exist is.
That does not bode well. Yeah, that is scary power creep potential.
I don't know. I feel like this is probably just like a Nirvana, maybe like a Nirvana top
I mean,
percent.
even then, like the problem would just be like, well, the gem economy isn't better, so like it's gonna be just more difficult for even Nirvana players. They're gonna have to cash more.
Yeah. But I mean, I guess for
Despite the
like
mark.
the free to play and low spenders, it's like it's definitely better to have the weapon earlier to get a functioning Valkyrie
Oh, for sure,
going.
yeah. Weapons are like what makes the Valkyrie play like the Valkyrie.
And the fact that they're and then the Stigmata part is probably the part I'm more happy about is that I if I'm remembering correctly, there's two things. One, you get at least one free character Stigmata every
Oh,
patch.
that sounds pretty good.
And then the second thing is I think they're craftable.
Oh, okay.
Now the second one I'm not completely sure about. I don't know if it's like for every single Valk that comes out or it's only like
Every
some of
free
the
like
Valks or
character,
something.
yeah, or
But I
something.
remember there was something about crafting, so
Hmm.
I'm gonna hope that at least the option's available.
Yeah, of course, of course.
But then now here comes the drawback. Part 2 Valks, the materials needed to upgrade the Stigmata is slightly different.
I assume it probably has to do with part two.
I don't know. Like, what were the mats that we used? We had Honkai shards, the level material, and then phase shifters, I think, right? Those are the three things.
Yeah, those are like the main things we used. I guess like the Honkai cubes, I guess. Like to get more stars and stuff.
Yeah, okay. I think the EXP thing's probably still required. That's kind of like general, but I think they're switching from Honkai cubes to a different mat,
I see.
and those I don't know how restrictive they are to obtain them because they stated numbers on how many you can obtain through like what like shops, just playing throughout the course of the update and stuff. But I don't know how much that actually is in comparison to how much we need to level up things.
Oh, okay. I see
So
what you
what
mean.
I'm hoping is the amount they give is enough to level up a full character's gear and a bit extra in case they do like a double character release or something, or if you have extra stuff that you want to level up during that time.
Yeah, that will be interesting, huh? It feels like I feel like they might just have enough so if like it is a double character situation, they would make it so you have enough to if you're free to play barely get it done maybe or like get close to it that like the next patch will get it done.
I mean,
Or
yeah.
like if you pay you probably can get it within the same patch. Sort of like how the current battle passes like
今日も
you
崩
can
壊
kind of
サイト
just
であったね
if you pay like for higher tiers or like the higher tier battle pass, you can just get a lot more mats in general to actually get more free arms done and such. So I assume it's gonna be something like that maybe.
Yeah, I hope. I just hope that it's not going to be super locked behind things that newer players are going to struggle to get, or like players that don't really engage too much with like the end game, I suppose.
Oh true, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll just have to
It,
wait and see, I
it'll
suppose.
be interesting, yeah. I have seen two two types of Honkai players. One is like I play the story exclusively the story and that's all I play.
Hmm.
Like or like I'll play some ER, but like I will never play like Super String like seriously. I'm just like I'm very chill. And then there's like there's us where
We play everything.
we play everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's I don't think it will affect the casual players too much, like that type of players who just play for the story exclusively. It might suck because they're like, like I want to be stronger, but I can't. Like maybe they get stuck in story progression. They're like, I need better gear. Like that can kind of suck. I can imagine that being a thing. But like, I think it might be more difficult. Like, I think it will be easy early on, just like everyone's power level is like roughly around the same. But as time goes further, it's gonna end up like super string. Or like, you know who's at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Besides that, I think the amount of phase shifters required to level up Stigmata is also increased. So that's
Oh,
that's not fun. Because there are times where phase shifters have dipped to low levels because I would end up gearing up more characters than I expected because I would pick up gear.
yeah.
But I mean, I feel like it's not as much of a problem now that I'm like caught up, I guess. And I'm not really going back to really gear much.
Hmm.
So I
It's
don't
kind
know.
of like how do I describe it? Like I mentioned earlier with like the gem economy, like if they don't change the amounts, it's gonna like kind of be rough, especially for like people who are like Nirvana players. It's gonna just be more difficult for everyone. It's gonna hurt everyone, I feel.
But yeah, I just hope that however they work the economy, it just it's gonna be enough or more than enough. At least hope for that much.
I'll expect a little bump. Maybe like you'll get enough phase shifters if you play enough for like maybe a character or like character and a half. Who knows?
All right,
But now for the thing we've actually
we're actually here
played.
for. Oh god.
Sure.
To be honest, I'm not really expecting. You know, like you know how I think this is
Yeah.
gonna turn out, right?
Yeah, you know, it is what it is. What's in the box? I think I see like, oh, it is Day or not Day Encore. It is
BK,
BK.
BK.
I see. You can't buy Molotov cherry stamps.
I'm probably just gonna hold on to the box, cause like I don't even use any of these
Yeah, I mean,
box.
yeah, I guess because Storm is different now. I was gonna say if Storming didn't change, BK would have been the stamp choice,
Yeah, and you could
but
just buy BK in the shop now.
crazy. What a world we live in. Oh, I meant for like just rank ups, like just getting more, because it would improve the physical damage, I think, or something, of
Yeah.
like all your characters. That is crazy. Oh my god, Stygian Nin.
What is
God,
it?
remember not having Stygian Nin.
Oh.
Just like, damn, I wish I had a better quantum attacker. Yeah.
Wow. I have maxed out Dorm squad, so getting rank ups doesn't really mean anything outside of the Valkyrie themselves getting
Uh,
stronger.
until they change stuff.
I
Until
mean,
they add more levels.
they've already technically added levels when they changed the system just like an update or two ago. So I don't know if they're even gonna change again right away.
That's fair.
Also, it's been raining all day where I am, so yeah,
Oh,
so I haven't had any power issues so far. But if I ever end up dipping randomly, you know why.
well, good news for you. It's also happening up here as well.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, no, it's everywhere. Like, one of my coworkers almost called off work because of that, and they were worried about it. And I was like, you know what? That's pretty fair, because like they were like, oh, can you cover for me? Even though like you might be working like the whole day. I'm like, I cannot. It's kind of calming down, but it's still raining.
It just sucks because this weekend was like the community day for Pokemon Go.
Oh no.
it's like the big one for the end of the year where like they do a recap of all of them. So technically, it's like
Oh,
if you got everything you wanted from the past community days, it's like you don't really need to do this. But you
there's
know,
that.
I just like
But
doing
this
it.
is a catch up, yeah.
It's just an
Aw,
opportunity for me to hang out with friends. So it's like,
yeah.
oh,
I got it though. I got it. All right. So I'm calling this skin last item you'll ever get.
last item.
It's always it's I
It's just
never
always
I've never seen it get lucky. Like every video I've seen anyone pull the skin gotcha, it's always been lost. Like what like like
like
come on. Like realistically, it is literally gonna be the last
I've
item.
seen a few Reddit posts where it's like not 10, but like mostly 9s, maybe a few or of the lower
Oh
ones.
yeah, I can believe the nines, but like
I
there's no
think
way
there
you're
was
getting
only
it past.
I think there was only one person that I saw get it on number 5, and it was live too. It
Oh
was
my
it
god.
was do you know who Fenrisk is?
No, I don't think I heard of them.
Okay, they're like a I guess it's not wrong to call them a Hoiver streamer, but they mainly do Honkai Impact. They're just like a chill person I stop by to watch and usually ask some questions about, you know, account preparing.
Mm-hmm.
Because they do like a gacha review every week with the new banners, so.
Well, that's good.
But yeah, I saw them pull the Mobius outfit on the first
In the
pull.
rerun.
Yeah.
Oh
No,
my
no,
god.
when it first. Actually, I don't know if it was on the rerun or the first time it came out. I think it was the first time it came out. But it was like it
Damn.
was nutty.
Wow, I didn't even hear about that. Cause I remember I think I watched you get the skin.
Oh
Cause
yeah, you definitely watched me. You were there for
I
that.
couldn't get the skin because I was saving for PE. I used
Yeah.
all my crystals on PE skin. I had to choose.
All right.
Yeah, but I'm calling it. It's last.
Is there anything else you want to call out?
You'll get the gotcha tickets before the box.
Gotcha.
No, that's already gonna be statistically correct. I'm stupid. Other way around. You'll get the box
Box
before the
first.
gotcha
The
tickets.
gotcha
Yeah.
tickets. Yeah, fighting the 20%.
Yeah. Like, oh, the low chance of it if you even go on the 10th roll. Point 0.4. Like, you've probably already gotten it by that point.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna be optimistic and say the outfit's not gonna be on the last full.
Yo, alright. Okay,
I
okay.
just gotta keep fighting the odds.
Well, don't worry. The first one's free. Smile. The first one's on the house. Oh, I guess we could. Yeah, I was gonna say we could do
I
the
know we can make the
co-op
team,
thing.
but it's like it's such a short thing.
It's more cinematic.
Yeah, more
It, it,
cinema.
it's it's like what could this be like? Literally, it could be literally anything.
Oh, speaking of the cinematic, I think it was on. Yeah, well, obviously it's probably on Reddit. I feel like anything I see that I bring up, it's probably seen on Reddit. This is probably during
There
the
you go.
period of Honkai Impact that I didn't play, but
Hmm?
the the result animation of the gacha, or maybe I guess it wasn't for outfits because I don't know if outfit gacha was around during that time, but like for like pulling on like gear supply, like
Yeah.
instead of like clicking again and again to show like the one or two items that pop up, it followed like a uh it followed kind of like a no, actually no, like the animation looked different. It was like the same style where you would click to see the items, but then the ending screen, instead of like being square boxes, it was kind of like it's kind of like it kind of looked a bit Star Rail-ish, like where it's like slanted, but they had the objects lined up in like a 2 row 5 column setup.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
It looks so weird, and I was like, this existed?
Do you have like a screenshot or something?
Shit, I would have to dig for it. It's like it was
Oh,
like a
okay.
while back, but
I see.
here
Cause
maybe I
like,
could do a quick search. Old Honkai Impact Gacha.
cause I feel like I really, cause I have played, I had the badge, so I definitely vaguely remember something like that. 'Cause I have pulled the gotcha.
Okay,
I mean,
I feel like a Google search is not showing it. Like it's that old.
all right, Honkai 1.0, gotcha. Let's go. Hit me with it. Oh no, now they're giving me Star Rail. Shoot!
Yeah, I
Oh
know,
my
right?
god! Come on!
I find it funny that you mentioned that because there was it was a Twitter post where someone was getting annoyed that whenever someone mentions Honkai in a conversation, we Honkai Impact players think it's Honkai Impact, but they're actually talking about Star Rail.
Oh, oh no. Yeah, that like I knew this was gonna be a problem. Like when they made this, when they made Star Rail, because it was like, well now there's two of them. Not like there weren't three of them before, but now there's two of them in English, and it's like, well this is gonna be hell, because they're kind of like two different games, like entirely.
Oh, back to the whole the mat system thing. I was looking through Reddit right now. So this person said new stigs take 2 mats and 600 green each. I'm guessing the 600 is probably oh, this might be for the crafting. Two of the new mats and then 600 of the ether fuel. I'm guessing that's what they mean by the green thing, maybe.
Oh.
45 new mats will be obtainable in 7.3 and at least 18 per patch onward. You will also get one stig box per patch. Yeah, we talked about that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
So
Okay, so it is kind of what I was saying, yeah, I think. Where like they give out a few of them, but like maybe it's close-ish enough to upgrade a character or a half. And you just sort of like pick up on that.
okay, so this next comment. Okay, so this is where the problem comes in. Okay, so source prisms is the name of the mat. Two two of those and 600 fuel to craft a stigmata, and then you need one source prism to break through, which I mean is like getting the next star rank for the
Mhm.
for the stigmata. So it's like 5 per piece if you want to max it out.
I see.
Okay, so if that's like 15 for like free stigmata, and if we're getting at least 18 per patch, so we're gonna have extras, which I guess will
Yeah.
help set up for double valk patches. Okay, I think that's okay.
It still might be kind of scary, but yeah, like
Yeah, it's gonna be scary for those that are
especially like
playing catch up.
yeah. Because like obviously like you now have the benefit from playing from the start, but this is like I feel like it's gonna be like the Einstein Tours kind of moment where it's like you may never fully catch up, but you'll get close. Like you'll just be like a step or a few behind. Just depends on your luck and stuff.
I don't know what they mean by uh if you it says also takes one source prism to break through, so realistically 5 source prism per piece or free if you pulled the stake out. I don't know. Oh, I'm guessing they mean free if you like then craft it from the foundry. Okay, that they worded it
Oh,
weirdly.
oops.
Okay, so yeah, I guess it won't cost us. It costs even less than what we were imagining. I don't know.
Hmm.
I'll have to see how else, but if it just means less crystal spending to get all the gear, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see. I already forgot. I don't know if there's anything else that we were talking about that we kind of just stopped besides the
Oh, no,
old
you're.
gotcha thing. I don't know. I'll try and dig it up and
I think
send
I
it.
found something, but
Send a
we probably
picture.
want to.
Maybe.
Oh no, I found
Yes,
a
yes,
video.
it's this. It's exactly this thing. This looks so
Yeah.
jank. I don't know how to feel about it.
Okay, but like, think about when you're polling and you're like, I don't care about the second item. Like, you never care about the second item.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
like, but like when you go through it, like they play like when you get the character, they play like an animation for them.
Yeah,
That's fucking awesome.
yeah. I guess that's cool. Okay.
Why did we take this away?
Yeah, yeah. Like I guess worst case scenario for the people that don't really care for it, which I would find a bit weird, because I would assume you're polling because one, you like the character, or two, you pull them
No,
because you need it for the meta.
like you want to see them. You want to see them like explode onto your screen. This
Yeah.
can feel kind of slow, but it's automatic.
You said
Like,
part two they'll update the gacha animation. It's time again, Copium.
please, please bring this back.
All right. Let
God,
us
Mithril.
continue.
Yeah.
All right.
We started off with the ancient willpower.
Chin one power. I guess with phase shifters costing more, I actually would not mind getting this box.
That's
Even though I already have a
very
lot of them.
true.
Because I still haven't opened any of the old ones I got from previous events.
Yeah, you got 316 ready to rock and roll.
Alright. Well,
It's kind of jank that you had to like buy them. Like you're buying another currency with your premium currency, and we got the low roll. All right, this one's got to be the box. Calling it. This next one, the box. You will never low roll twice.
there it is.
Hey, you got the box.
The box.
It's kind of funny like guessing this because you're gonna get everything here
Yeah.
probably. Like unless you get the skin early, but I mean I still get the 5 tickets maybe.
Yeah, the
It's
5
like
tickets wouldn't be
awesome.
bad. It'd be fun. Quite a few of the
Yeah,
crystals that we spent.
and we
Probably
got the
arguably the
lenses.
most useless of the bunch for me.
It's okay. It was the last low row. We can only go up from here.
Alright, now we're in territory.
We're like yeah, we're in territory.
The .5 territory.
There's no way. There's
Yeah, there's
no
no
way.
way.
I'm calling it. It's the outfit coupons.
Alpha coupons. I'm just gonna say the ancient willpower. Or ancient legacy, whichever the
Oh
two.
come on.
Oh no, it's the coupons.
Oh, outfit coupon.
This is willpower, right? Oh, this is legacy. That's a
Legacy.
willpower. Okay.
Willpower is the first one. Yeah, this is probably legacy.
Legacy.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's been doing a little jump forward, one step back. Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
Oh, now we reached the top 4. The most useful items, I'd say.
For me, I don't know. I don't. I
Yeah,
don't really use. I find the cards more useful than this.
that's that's fair.
Even I find the cards more useful than this box.
Yeah, that's awesome. Because like a resonance is good, but you end up like later on just having a good stash of it because of open world. Open world gives like a lot. I'm gonna say resonance because the game wants to be mean.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Okay, I would say the box, but I think it's cards. The pattern has been proven. I think it's cards, but
cards is
I
actually
want
the
to
lower
see.
percent.
Yeah, but oh my god, I guess it's the box then, right? Unless you deny
Yes.
fate.
If we deny fate, it's gonna be the outfit, right? That's what denying fate truly is gonna be like.
True. No,
No.
it was the box.
Yeah.
All right, all right.
Well,
Cards or the outfit? Literally heads or tails.
I'm sticking with my guts. It's gonna
Outfit.
the outfit. It's not even my guts. It's the copium kicking in.
It's the cards. You're gonna get both of them anyways. Okay. The cards. Show me them. Show me ×5. That's right.
And then the outfit.
Yeah. One day you will get very lucky in this, but
Not today.
until that day, until that day. Actually, I just thought of another like case scenario where you get the outfit early, but you want to get the focus cards, but you get
Cards.
everything else besides the focus
Cards.
cards
Oh
until the
god.
last one.
Don't tell me that.
So you end up getting like everything. You're like, ah, shit. It's nice.
Let's take it for a spin in the
Oh,
trial state.
true. The trial stage. Unfortunately, I did not find a 1.0 gacha. This is so sad. Is it me or like, is the coloring like very similar to like PE skin or not PE skin, but like her guardian mode?
Oh well, yeah,
It's
like a
like
dark and
blue.
light. Yeah, I mean, but I guess this one's just entirely dark.
Yeah. Like it's got a few blue and black, but the dark isn't like very strong. But so is like the blue. I haven't, I think I told you, but I haven't been playing Precon as much.
Yeah.
But like I've been having this small urge to play it again. Just cause like, I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm like that behind in the game, but now it's been like a couple of months, maybe a year now. And I definitely have a lot more stuff to do in the game now. Cause there's a lot more things they added. I'm kinda like, damn, maybe I should. Plus freebies and stuff, especially during this time.
Oh yeah, cause it's New Year's.
Or yeah, New Year / Christmas.
Christmas,
Cause yeah. Like cause if you remember from last time, I was basically caught up in like the area map basically. So like I had like access to like the latest gear set. So it's probably like, oh, I don't fucking know, like rank 40 or something. No, that sounds horrifying. Hold on, I'm gonna do a double check real. So like look up what they have now. Let me see. All right, give me your predictions. Is New Year's Karu still triple S tier? Best character ever made?
triple
Or
S tier.
no, I'm just joking. I'm just exaggerating, but like, just like basically like, is she still like meta? Is she still like on the top of the charts? Like, is she still like a
If they
character to like actually
if
pull?
they haven't raised the cap, I would assume she probably still is, unless there's been other characters that are released that just hit the cap at a much earlier rate, which I would think is
This
ridiculous.
sounds
But
very possible. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna say she's still relevant as a
Oh, she got.
Carol
Oh.
or as a Carol enjoyer.
Yeah. Cause I don't know how much you've been keeping up with Princess Connect.
I haven't really been
And
keeping up with that. I just see like new character pictures every now and then, but that's it.
so they also added. So you know they had unique equipment, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's unique equipment too.
Okay.
Why did they do that? I don't know. Except like, it's like their armor that they're wearing instead of like their weapon. So it's like full, I guess. All right. To answer the age-old question, she's not tier 0 or 0.5 or 1. Okay, this is interesting. Or 1.5? Wait, did she actually drop super low?
Smoke.
There's no way. I'm actually just gonna go to her page. There's no shot. Cause this is a world where Princess Karu is actually better than her,
The heck?
which I don't believe. Which is
Wow.
insane to even like. Okay, it's rank 31. Jesus, oh my god. All right, let's look. She is rated she's an 8.4 now. Oh my god.
Out of how much? Like, what's even the
Out of
lowest?
10.
Damn. That's.
Princess Karu is now at 9.6 with her special equipment, while she is an 8.4. Damn, that's crazy. Oh my god. They actually said, fuck it. You know what? Fuck you guys. It took this long. Holy shit.
That is quite something.
Which tier is she in then? Oh my god. I had to like just snag the kanji for it. Oh, that's wild. Seeing the queen fall so far. She's not even wait a minute. She's not even tier 4? Oh my god, she's like literally not even. Oh no, she's tier 4. Not optimal, but suitable. Wow. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can recognize anyone. Oh my god, power creep is gross. I'm seeing some of these characters that I raised because I was like, oh, they seem pretty good. And now they're like tier 4 and tier 5. Maybe it's because they don't have their weapon actually. Oh no, this is based on attack. I'm trolling. What is she actually done?
Do I run Sakura Calpins? Sakura.
Wait, she got a new one. Oh, it's her 6-star. Oh, her 6-star wasn't good. Oh no. Oh.
Man, it's been a while since I played Herrscher ER.
Oh?
Just want to
Who's
take.
been your Herrscher, or who's been your ER clear character?
Luna?
Oh, true. That's fair. Oh right, there is an arc free now, I think, in
Yeah.
Recon. Yeah. Did not remember that. Okay, I'm seeing at least some of my characters I still have are not too low, thankfully. That's good. Let's go, Nozomi's tier 2. She's still relevant. think the problem is just that there's just so much characters for me. Like I know I built a fuck ton of characters, but like it's like there's so much characters to like kind of like make a team with. Like you never have to actually use all like 90 different versions of characters. Alright, okay, hear me out. What I need you to guess is Yukari still near the top of the rankings, or is she like has she dropped down? What
Like
do you
six,
think?
like 6-star Yukari.
Yeah, 6-star Yukari.
Well, I mean, I guess yeah, you would have to assume everyone has 6-star if they have one, and their
Yeah,
unique
by
equipment.
this
That's
point,
kind
yeah.
of like the standard.
Yeah.
I want
Her,
to.
her, her best possibility, like all like she's like fully built and such. What do you think?
Well, she's not a DPS, but I would still like to say probably not.
Here's 0.5.
Really? Wow,
Yeah,
longevity
no,
there.
she's still like kicking it. Like even when like I was still playing, she was still like near the top. Not just cause like she's a DPS, but her utility's like really good, especially like later on, where you didn't get to experience it, but EP generation like changes in terms of like you didn't have to like you
Oh
from,
yeah,
like rank 12 or
yeah.
something.
Oh god, that was horrendous.
No, yeah, the way they did it was actually like really good because like it didn't punish you for having like lower or too low gear, but you were meant to like at least keep them up to date end quotes where like they're relevant enough and they get like bonuses for being closer to the highest like gear set. It kind of sucks for like players who are like trying to catch up because they don't get that bonus. But like you get like TP bonus, you get like a bunch of stats and stuff. Like it's very good. I assume that's why she's on the top because TP generation is like a huge thing in the game. I think like just like spamming your ultimates. Like Jita's like Jita's still also 0.5. Before she was fully tier 0, but like now she's still like basically doing the same thing still.
I mean, I still think it's pretty good, cause like, what? I'm pretty sure the gacha in the game hasn't changed at all. So like, Yukari being like what, a 2-star unit that you can eventually upgrade into this beast is
Yeah.
pretty good.
Okay, how about Summer Sarah? Do you think she's
Ooh,
aged
Summer
like fine
Sa-
wine? Or do you think does she still have a does she still play very good in current Econ?
I kind of forgot. Was she only? Did she do anything else besides TP boosting? Like she gave good buffs in general, though, right? Back then.
Action speed up,
Action speed.
which basically means your characters like do their actions faster, so they get to go through their cycles faster.
I don't know how much survivability plays a role in the current state of JP Princess Connect, but I would like to think if survivability is a thing that you have to consider, then I would like to think she's probably not as high as I think she would be.
I see. Do you think she would be higher or lower than Yukari? In terms of like
I think she would be lower.
general ranking. Well, I have bad news for you.
Well, okay.
She is this.
Okay, well here's the thing. If she is if my prediction ends up being wrong, I think I would be happier for her in that case.
Yeah,
know?
you're wrong.
Okay.
She is actually the same tier.
Oh.
Which is interesting because like the quote-unquote character that replaces her, Monica, like 6-star, is
Monica.
also on the same tier. Because they do kind of
The same thing.
same
It's
thing.
just whoever you just want to throw in for the heck of it.
Yeah, because like Monica does, she does action boost, she gives TP, and like, yeah, she's good. I have used her plenty. Which is like, wow, that's interesting.
I guess now that you're mentioning all this, like what? Like obviously clan I can't talk about like clan battle like comps and whatever, but I guess for like general purpose play, what is it like? Probably like what's even the setup? Is it just like a hyper carry and then you just run like a bunch of supports and like one healer or a tank or something? Like
Yeah, basically. So, at least for clan battles, when I was playing on JP, my tier, I say that like I played EN. The tier that I was in with like a random clan, I think we were B. I think we were tier B. And we got like for like maybe 3 or 4 sets of battles or something. Where like the bosses were like level 200 or something. I at that point I actually had to start bringing defensive characters. But
that's
for like
alright.
most of the content I ran, I just ran Glorybringer Jita and like 4 different like supports. Like I run Princess Kokoro, I run like Monica, and if like oh that fails, then I'm like fuck, I gotta bring like an actual tank, so I bring Nozumi. But it mostly clears because like she just keeps like doing her ultimate. It's like okay, that kills, cool. And then she gets all her bar back, and then she does it again, and basically until they die. So it's like, okay, cool. I don't know how much it's changed though, because like a lot of like tank characters I'm noticing are also like near the top. Like I keep forgetting her name.
Is it a character
Miyako?
that I know? Oh
Miyako.
Miyako Ghost Pudding Girl.
Yeah, the ghost pudding girl. Her 6-star is very good in arena.
Oh well, that's expected.
Oh, she's like unkillable. Like I swear the last time I played, I literally couldn't kill her. She's like her 6-star is like really fucking annoying to deal with. Cause let me see what they did for her 6-star. Yeah, so they physical damage to one enemy character in front of you, oversized, give damage and even recover your HP, medium HP recovery, and you also get evasion, which is like, okay, you just gave her like everything. Like she's just not going to die. She'll just dodge or she'll just, you know, tank it. Like what? Like I think I killed like an opponent's entire team, and then Miyako was still alive. And I'm like,
yeah, that reminds me of the horrors of freaking Pikane PvP, and I'm surprised though. Like I don't know if just the EM PvP side wasn't as crazy, but I'm surprised I managed to score super high in PvP on Pikane for how little I care about it. Well, I would say I care about it little, but I thought like in comparison to other people, I definitely did not care as much. But I still scored pretty high.
I want to say EN had its like own set of like battles because I did know someone who did like grind up to tier 1. Obviously, I don't think they continued tier 1, but they went up.
They just did it like once and
one, and it's like, yeah, I got the screenshot. You know, I got to tier 1. I'm like, oh shit.
Did I get tier 1?
That was like within the first month of the game.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a different time.
Oh yeah. It was like, okay, well, you know, you can go for it, go for it. But like on JP, it's like I wouldn't even know how arena is because I haven't seen much people play it. But like, it's really annoying when you're like looking up like matches to play against, and it's like, okay, they're running the same comp. Like this is the same comp 3 times in a row. Like, what am I supposed to do? I don't know. It's just like the arena defense comps are like actually unkillable to some extent. Like, what do I do here? Let's see, who else might be interesting. Oh yeah, how do you think is Nanika? How do you think Nanika aged?
Ooh, I think she's still. Damn, I want to say she's still good.
I have great news. She is still good. 0.5, baby.
It's so. I don't know how to. I mean, I guess on a spending scale, like I'm glad to see units have this much longevity, but like, but it's like, why? Like, I don't know if they've released that many new characters that fall in the same category support. Cause like, I can't imagine why would you pull for more of these characters if these old ones do just as good type of
I
deal.
mean,
I don't know.
it's a mix of like your favorites, like this is like if your favorites like oh new Karu or new Pecorine, like there was a new Pecorine actually like
It's the Christmas
this
one?
month. Yeah, there was a Christmas one.
Yeah, I saw
But
fan
like
art of that.
yeah, like there's always like new versions of characters that are always coming out, so people want to like pull them.
Yep, people love
Um,
their season variants.
this is true. There's like also like 4 different limited series now, and it kind of sucks.
Oh,
Or like so like you know there's like pre-fest, which is like the usual where you get all of the ×2 banners and stuff. Like it's really good, ideal banner to pull on all the time. Um, like this is where most of the characters you can spark on. Like it's good. And then there's like the seasonals like Christmas, Valentine's,
summer.
summer. Yeah, like the seasonal or New Year's too actually. That actually became one as well. And then there's just like other random series that don't like have like a series in quotes, but they are like they're not like it's not like a seasonal, but it's a limited banner. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I know what you
it's,
mean. I think
it's
I have
like
an idea, like trying to think of like other game example.
like it's not a they're not like it's not like a Valentine's character, but this is like a whole limited character in like its own separate series. Like there's a series called Victorious, I think, which is just like 3 characters, I think. Um, actually, I think even one of the characters I pulled on before, pulling up her name. Her name is not Predator. Precata? That's not her name. That doesn't sound right. But she's like in a whole different series, and it's like, okay, cool. I have to wait a year to like pull her, because she's not like a summer character where I can pull within like the summer range. I have to wait specifically for her banner.
Like there's no
And
other
it,
pool of characters that share the same thing that you can just wait.
I mean, sort of, but like, not really. Like, she's like kind of in her own pool of like another character. The Victoria series has like 3 other characters in them. It's like, these aren't even like, these aren't even like, limited like in the way that like, oh, you can expect them every year, but they will just show up now. Like, there was a Kokoro alt that it's just like its own thing too. Like, it doesn't have a, series at all. It's just like, yeah, this is a different Kokoro based on the event that happened, and it's like, okay, cool. It's like it's very weird because it's not like the the extra characters like oh I don't remember her name. I had to pull her up. Like Karen. Like they're not like characters you can unlock like, with extra mats and whatever you got lying around. Like you have to.
Did they ever add any more of those?
We got Kaiser.
Yeah, I know that. Well, I would know that because there was this one person on the Precone Reddit that was Kaiser simp.
Uh, I see. I don't know if they added more. I would say they probably did for Arc 3, but or maybe an Arc 2 ending, but I have no idea. Oh yeah, they did, I think. She one of them? I don't think she's a Gacha character. No, she's a pre-fest character. Dang it. Hold on, do they have a character list for this specific series?
Oh.
Oh, that
I got freaking I didn't get stun but he kept interrupting my my charged.
Heimdall did not like that.
Oh, but yeah, continue.
Oh, I'm trying to find a series. I don't think there is a new one. I think it's just those two for now. Cause I looked up a different character and I was like, oh no, they're just pretty fast. It's kind of a shame that some of the permanent characters that like I did pull that were pretty good at the time are like not doing so hot, or even some limiteds actually just not doing so hot. Like I remember getting Akino,
Mhm.
like to 6 star. I was like, oh my gosh, she's so good now, and then like now she's like tier 4.
I mean, tier 4 is better than tier 8 point whatever that new Carol's in, right?
Oh no, it's not. That wasn't
Or
a tier. That was just like a general ranking. But
general. Oh, you
the
mean
new,
oh like
yeah,
just like character play? Oh, okay.
yeah. New Year Karu is like I think also tier 3 or 4 or something. Like she's not
But I mean,
much better.
in the retrospect of things, both of them are pretty old, right?
Yeah,
Like
but
even
like,
Akino's 6 star is even technically newer than New Year Carol now.
technically, yeah. It's just like seeing them in the same tier is like not real to me, you know? Because it's like one was like super dominant. I mean, both of them are super dominant, but one had like a longer lifespan, I guess, of just like being around. Like ever since New Year Karu, I think the game literally shifted to how can we make her even more busted. Like everyone had to like take account for that, and like any new magic like related character was like, okay, what can they do to help her? Actually, I just wait. Is this the one that I raised? Hold on. No, this is the Valentine version. Okay. um. Okay, this is definitely not her name. I don't think her name is Jericho. Do you remember the super like yandere character who was like who got the axe and the demon horns and such?
Uh,
And she was like really strong, but she's also like a glass cannon.
maybe I do. Uh, did she come out on global? I don't know if she did.
She
Oh, maybe.
wasn't global. She was one of the launch characters. She was like a very like low rarity character. If
Hang
it
on. Do
helps
you have
you
a
remember,
picture? I'll probably remember right off the bat. If you just send it.
yeah, I'll send this. It's pretty. I think it's very notable who
Oh,
this is.
Eriko.
Erika. Okay.
Okay, yeah, definitely. I definitely remember her.
She was one of the last characters I raised because she was super good for like because you know how the TP generation format or like how that calculation works. She's really good because she takes a fuck
Man,
ton of
using
damage.
her
And
using her in clan battle was so fucking annoying. Having to manually play whenever her freaking her
oh,
burst was about to come up to time the TP and having her whatever super attack buff it was called before it ran out. It was like
yeah. Well, I have great news.
she's still high tier.
No, she's not.
Oh.
She was high tier though. When I was playing, she was like she was basically another Jita you could have because if she didn't die, she would basically so her 6 star basically she deals a fuck ton of damage to the enemy in front of them twice. And then she gets like a damage buff for it that like gets her a crit and more attack. But if she doesn't kill them, she also gets like even stronger.
Oh.
So like
I,
she will keep progressively get
why do I
stronger
feel like
as
you've
like
told me this
fight.
before?
We definitely have talked about this probably. But she like saw a lot of clan battle usage because of that. Because instead of running like Jita, you would just run her, and if she didn't die, which if you had a normal team, she probably wouldn't die. Like she could probably get one shot, but like you know, if you were playing your cards right, she could survive, or she could be on like 1 HP or something. She would just keep killing them, and she would keep getting her bar back up. So she would just keep looping herself. Like she didn't have to like actually get any TP generation. She was doing it by just soaking up like boss damage. I want to say maybe like clan battle changed where there's more like AoE attacks, so she may just die by herself, or the rest of the team will just die, and she'll maybe die first, and everyone will just like slowly get swept up. Let's see. I'm gonna see which rank I stop.
Man, the more you're talking about Precone, like on one hand, the more angry I am that Crunchyroll stole it away from us.
Your anger is justified. I'm equally justified about that because I wanted an English version to actually like come out in the first place. That's why I even played JP. I was like, if it's not coming out in the in the future, I'm fucking just gonna play JP. You know what? But when they made that announcement, I'm like, okay, you know, I'm interested. I'm interested. I kind of didn't play it, but because I was like, I didn't want to play launch pre-Kane, but you know, I was like, nothing can go wrong, right?
Really.
Yeah. I don't. It makes me mad because I'm like, if I think if a different publisher handled it, I don't think it would have died like yet.
Man,
And
we lost global right before Princess Kokoro. It's like probably even
yeah,
more devastating.
that's when you guys get the new launch screen. Um, because I don't know if they changed it, but last time I played, it's still the same one with like, there's still a bunch of like the old like characters running around and doing stuff, but the new main one is like just at the time I was playing, it was like Princess Kokoro and Karu doing some stuff, and there was like a big explosion and whatever. I was like, okay, cool. And that's been like that for quite a bit actually. They haven't changed that one, but I don't know how it is now.
I shouldn't be one to say this, but on the brighter side, like I could always be misremembering, or maybe it's just because Global didn't have the quality of life that JP had. But man, doing dailies for Princess Connect felt kind of bad.
Which dailies? Like the dungeon dailies that you get? Like you do you get your
Yeah, like
um
I don't know. This might be me being spoiled from Star Rail, but man, I remember Princess Connect dailies taking a lot longer than
I think it's just because you
than I
didn't
would
have
have
the quality
liked.
of life.
Yeah, that's yeah. Cause what?
On J
Isn't there like an auto clear for dungeons?
on JP you get skip tickets. You just can skip it. You don't have to like run it at all.
Yeah.
You can run your highest level and get out. And you can also do that from the main menu. Like you don't have to actually go to the button. You can just go main menu, and there's like a little like tab that's like a clipboard, and it's just like, here are your dailies, and you click on them. It's like, okay, you'll do them. Like you'll just clear them. Like they'll do it for you. Like dailies have never been easier. Like I didn't even think they could make it easier, and they made it easier. It's better if you know Japanese though, because otherwise you
Yeah,
don't know
I don't know
what
why
you're
I'm even
clicking
clicking.
on. But like maybe muscle memory, you're just like, oh, that's the dungeon dailies. Like there's like a visual like clipboard that's like, okay, here's the things you want to get done. It's like, okay, cool, yeah, get those done. They even added I call this like AFK mode, but it's like you can send them on expeditions and you get like stuff. Um, artifact like things, but not really. Like it's not total RNG, but it's like RNG within categories. If that makes sense. Like it's like getting like a shield or like a sword or like a specific weapon has like different properties. Like if you get a sword or a lance, they have different like attack and modifiers and stuff. But any sword that you get will basically be like the same. Just like changing like some of the numbers from that. But that's like I say additional equipment. I don't know what they called it though. But that's also good too, because you can get memory shards as well from that. Like for characters that like even for like limited characters. So if you're like I don't want to roll a gacha for them or like buy them straight up, you can just get them from there. Then you also get a few other things too. Oh my god, wait, race? Oh, this is Princess Ray, true. Actually, I gotta see. Hold on, I gotta see how things are now. Just gotta look up a random Princess Connect, you know, clan battle or something, just to see how things are. Cause surely they added a new dungeon level to or I don't know what they called it in English, or yeah, in the English version. Do you remember the mode where you go through like floors and you like do like a fight and then you keep progressively going down and stuff?
The tower thingy?
The tower, yeah. I
Oh,
don't know if they added a new one, because the
they,
last one they added was like
they've only
a
continued
like
adding floors. They didn't have any second tower or something.
yeah, no, they added like well, I meant like well, actually there is a second tower sort of, but like it happens like it's called like a like special event tower or something. And it's like just like a challenging tower that's based on your character's levels and it's actually like really hard. Like I think I can clear like the first two and then like the third one just kills me. Cause like they pit you against like real players teams, so it's like okay cool, this person is just very strong
Juiced.
and I will lose like four of my characters like ah shoot. And then they pit you against like a boss with like two levels or something and they have like they have their damages and stuff maxed out so like you can't like even if you try to break like damage limit like there's a certain amount you can deal per hit. Like Karu's like kind of not too good in there. Oh my god. Oh, the new border looks kind of it's not bad, but they're really running out of colors.
Order?
You know when you get like new like when your characters get like higher tiered up in like their equipment, they have different color borders around
Oh,
them.
yeah.
You wanna
What, what
know
is it?
you
Oh,
wanna
yeah, what is it now? Oh, God.
Oh no. So I'll give you a little just of colors we ran through. So we ran through light blue, um gold, silver, purple, I think, and then not in that order, but like
Yeah,
in
yeah, just
general.
colors drawn. There was red
There's
and green,
green.
right?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
red and green. Um there was also orange too. Orange was also one before after green. I'm gonna send you a picture.
Oh,
This is
God.
what they're on now.
I feel like if they're running out of colors, it's like gonna be something that looks similar to an old one, right?
Yeah.
The fuck is this?
Blue,
This is
we're
a,
back!
this is
We're
a blue
back!
again!
We're back! We're so back! Oh my god. It's so fucking funny. It's comedic, actually. And you know they're different because the blue is different compared to the equipment blue. Like here's like level 1 blue. And then here's the new blue. Trust me, guys, it's different. Trust me.
It's like a darker
Got a
shade of
little,
blue.
yeah, it's got a
Funny.
little bit, a little shine to it too. Oh my god, we're running out of color. Like, when will we get like white and black and Oh, we
For
had
some reason I thought there
green.
was a black, but I was
No,
probably
not
mistaking it
yet.
for something else.
Probably something else. I can't believe we went from starting from blue to like. I guess we had silver actually, but like I guess that's sort of white. But like, oh my god, we're back to blue.
私は今日はどんな
Okay, I finally remade the presets.
Woo! They're updated now.
Yeah. Notice that there is a distinct lack of C teams for fire and lightning because I don't have bio characters.
Yeah.
I think I already have.
What is this? Is this a mini game? Or is this from the event? Oh, this is a.
雨が強いので
There's like a board
今日は
game in
外
this
出し
game
ま
now.
せん
Oh god.
You
More
can
side
just play
note.
like, yeah, you can like roll dice and you go through like this fucking like tabletop game. Oh my god.
Alright, hang on, I'm gonna end the stream since I'm done with the stuff.
Sorry, I
Yeah,
got
no, it's
tired.
good. Let me just end it. Where's the... Alright, yeah, so we're done. So damn, after playing that, I feel like going back to Herrscher Rebirth instead, just for a bit, just because I like the outfit. But yeah, but I think I'll be back next night for the Genshin update. And yeah, I don't know what else to really say. But see you then.